Hello, brave awakened ones. Good morning. This is Lady V, Veronica of HigherRealmHolistics.com. Intuitive empath, certified holistic integrative health nurse, Reiki master. No, I don't teach Reiki. I've had so many people asking me, will I in the future? Who knows? Maybe. Um, Reiki master, Lightworker Sherpa, certified in EFT tapping. My office is located in North Miami Beach, Florida, conveniently off the 95. Uh, this Saturday coming up, I'm going to have a free live event where I do Reiki healing for everyone, a group healing, tapping, and then we do ascension talk, and it's all under my wonderful big copper pyramid. Have many breakthroughs. So there's free parking. Okay, that's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go about 2-3 hours. Okay, that's how long we do it. Please be on time. Be considerate because I start on time when it comes to the Reiki circle. Okay. Secondly, I'm going to have a webinar Sunday, the 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is healing the inner wounded child, and that's using the Uranus and retrograde energies, okay? Which is extremely powerful if you're feeling any type of resistance that you can't get through, you're not getting that breakthrough, you feel something is blocking you. Whenever something keeps coming up repetitively in my clients, it's like, oh, okay, it's a lot of people experience it and I should do a webinar on it. And I got the information this morning on how to do it and what to do and stuff like that. Okay, so you can go to my website, higherrealmholistics.com, to register. Give me at least 12 hours to send you out the registration, okay? I have to do it manually and tell you what supplies, crystals, and stuff that you could bring with you. And all my webinars are good at any time. They're ready when you're ready. Okay, so anytime you want to do higher realm magic, learn how to do higher realm magic, or my other webinars and meditations, they're all good whenever you're ready to get to that next level of ascension. Okay. Is that all that I have going on right now? And you can go to my Patreon account to help support what I do. Just go to Patreon, Higher Realm Holistics. You'll find me, and I have different tiers. Okay, so join in. Thank you. Thank you, supporters and subscribers. Thank you for sharing and caring also. I wanted to talk about the webinar that I'm going to be doing on 8/11. It has to do with Uranus in retrograde. Now, Uranus went into retrograde on the 11th, on August 11th, and it went into retrograde in Taurus. Okay. And that has, and of course, not of course, but some of you may already know, Jupiter went direct in Sagittarius the same time on 8/11 also, okay? Now, my focus right now is Uranus in retrograde because that has been popping up with a lot of my clients this week. Started last week and into this week too. And what I've been noticing is that, they're very high up there in their ascension, like they're about to hit the stage, but it's that one thing that they just don't understand. I'm feeling one thing going on, and it keeps showing up as like a spot behind their heart. That's what it's showing up as, a spot behind their heart. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out what the heck is that spot behind their heart, and I'm able to reach in there and see it, because their oversoul tells me and shows me, so does their higher self. That's how I do. I connect. And what's been going on just repetitively throughout the clients is it is pain, resentment, and bitterness blocks from, it's pain, resistance, resentment, and bitterness blocking you from reaching your maximum level. Okay, that's what's going on. It's pain, resentment, bitterness blocks. They're blocking you from reaching your maximum level. And those blocks have to do going way back. They keep coming up as like way back, like childhood. Even in your teen years, or if you're older, it's like, if you're much older, it's like even into your early 20s, early adulthood, but it's way back. That's why it's like in the back of your heart, because it's like stuff that's buried. Okay, stuff that happened in your childhood, betrayals, things like that, that happened early on. And it's like bringing it up to expel it out. And that is what the Uranus in retrograde energy is all about. You could join me in my webinar to do it, because we're going to use crystals and a candle and stuff like that, okay? But it's not necessarily higher realm magic. You can call it higher realm magic, but we won't be doing the oils and the powders and stuff. We're going to be using crystals and a white candle. So how Uranus works in retrograde, because Uranus is all about revolution, great big change, okay? Big change that is that stays. It's not come and go. It is a complete change in the way of life, way of being, way of everything, okay? And when it's moving forward, that's the global. When it's retrograde, it's affecting what's literally in you, your deepest blockages, what has gone on in you that's causing you from moving forward. It's going to help you expel it out, dig it out. Not only that, like I know I've examined myself thoroughly and I don't have any blockages like that. So it is about stuff that I've been doing that it's now in my personal life, now time to blow open. And this energy goes on until, mid-December. Okay, with Uranus in retrograde. But can you still do this past December? Yes, you can. But why not catch it when the energy is really intense? Okay, especially with it's going along with Jupiter coming out of going reverse, going forward in its own sign of Sagittarius, which is amplifying it. So why not catch it when it's really big, So you don't have to necessarily work with me, work with whatever healer you've been working with. But this is it, to use that Uranus energy and retrograde to dig deep, deep, deep into your inner child to expel out any past hurt in order to move forward. It's in the subconscious. It is buried. What's going on right now, it is buried, that needs to come up if you're having those type of blockages, okay? If you have that one thing you're wondering why you can't pass over. And you will cry. Everyone has cried. You will cry because it is so deep, okay, that you just bury it back down, and that little wounded child needs to come up and feel that love and the forgiveness and release the bitterness by forgiving those that have hurt you, so you could move forward. It may sound cliche, but if it is, forgiving those that hurt you so you could move on. And what the forgiveness means is in letting go of what happened. It's not to say you don't still have the battle scars from what happened. God knows every time I look on my back, I see my battle scars. But I've forgiven by letting go. So that is how you're going to heal that inner wounded child, by forgiving and letting go, so you could move forward and have that big event happen in your life, whatever it is that you've been waiting on, whatever it is that you've been working for, so you could hit the stage, your stage of ascension. We've been setting the stage. So it's like, what's your last thing to hit the stage? I know I set my stage proper. So, if this is your one last thing, work on it. Use the Uranus in retrograde energy. And if you'd like to join me and have my help, you could come do my webinar and share it with a friend, whatever, you could register at my website, higherrealmholistics.com. It's only $22 this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also don't forget to visit higherrealmholistics.com to get, your Lady V merch, okay? This is one of my teas. Alrighty, Lady V out. Talk to you guys later. We got the victory.